Hey guys, it's your girl LA in LA, and today I have my friend Julian here with me today.
What's going on?
Today we're going to talk about how two people of the opposite sex, gender, can be friends, and why it works, and where the line's blurred. Robin Thicke. Basically, we're just going to jump right into the video and talk about it and see what we have to say.
Me and you are platonic.
Yeah.
That's gonna stay that way.
There is a difference between being attracted to someone and actually just liking them. I think people don't know how to differentiate that though. Do you agree?
Liking somebody and being attracted to somebody are like the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's probably where guys get messed up.
Maybe I'm hearing it wrong.
Maybe you are. Okay. Think of it this way. If a girl was just interested in hooking up with you, would you think that she liked you as well, or would you just think that she just was interested in you for that?
I would think that she was interested in hooking up with me.
Okay, cool. When you are, I guess, interested in someone in any way, shape, or form, people assume that it's just romantic right off the bat. Nobody, like, kind of realizes that, hey, maybe the girl just wants to, you know, hook up with the guy.
It depends on how you come off. Because I know some people who will remain nameless that just have the personality type that just kind of blurs lines in between friendships.
Is that subs I hear? I feel like when you're friends with someone who you could potentially be interested in, no matter what the gender, it can be kind of weird because then you're like stuck in this like gray zone where you don't know if that person's actually interested in you
50
or
shades
if.
of gray. There are 50 shades of gray. So don't get stuck in one of those 50 shades. Keep it black and white.
That's true. Do you think that guys and girls can be friends? Because I feel like a lot of people don't think that they can. Because there's like a certain sense of attraction, when in reality, same thing goes for two girls and same thing goes for two guys. So it's like, why is there a difference between me being friends with a guy and me being friends with a girl when either way it could potentially mean either or? You know what I mean? So why do people assume that I can be friends with a guy? Because immediately it's like, okay, she's gonna be into him, when in reality, like, I could just want to be friends with this person, you know?
Maybe it's because like when you think of a boy and a girl relationship versus a girl and a girl or a boy and a boy, like what is the one thing that a boy and a girl relationship can have that the others can't?
Children.
There you go. So I think that's maybe the reason why off top people go,
yeah,
oh no, that's because you like so-and-so, but maybe
the reality is maybe you're just friends with them.
Maybe you are, for now.
I feel like when you're friends with someone and you end up liking them, it's like, oh, pause.
I see what you're saying, but it's not a situation I've ever personally been in. I would say that's one of the things you got to put it all on the table, because like you can't just keep living your life like thinking one thing and acting a different way.
When you have, I guess the best term is a crush on your friend, you start creating scenarios in your head, and scenarios that were just platonic end up being romantic because of the way you're interpreting them, because of how you feel. So until you get your feelings out, it's kind of just like you can't be thinking about it any other way than platonic, because that's what is surface level. Even if there is anything underlying, you have to address it. And then that's also where the blurred lines come in, because that's when you guys aren't transparent, and then it's like you think it's one thing and you're creating that imagination or that world that you live in where this person potentially has feelings for you, when in reality maybe they do, maybe they don't, but you'll never know until you actually like talk to them about it, you know?
What do you do if you have a friend that you know likes you but you don't necessarily feel the same about them? Because sometimes, like I say, you don't want to lose the person as a friend, but you also don't want more than a friendship. Like, let's just say I was like, Lek, I want to be with you.
Oh my god, like, Julian, are you proposing to me on camera?
That's what I always wanted. For real though, like what if I were to come to you and be like, yo, like I want more? If you're compatible as friends, it's different than being compatible as like relationship.
People are attracted to each other, I guess. Let's talk about the law of attraction. Opposites attract, right? So I think when you're with friends and you're friends with someone, they're opposites. We're not completely the same. My music taste is so different from yours. Like,
I think
there's
we're very,
differences.
very different.
Yeah, we're so different, but yet we click and we can have conversations and we can just chill. When you're in relationships, I feel like you need someone who's more compatible and likes the same things as you. And maybe for you personally, maybe you want someone who's completely opposite, but I feel like for the most part, people want someone who's very similar, you know?
I definitely need an opposite, because I couldn't handle myself.
I couldn't either.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle you. Yeah.
So I would not want somebody like me. That would be terrible.
You would need someone different.
We would fight every day.
Yeah. I want to fight you every day and we're opposites. You don't have to find something. It's almost narcissistic, I feel like, if you do want someone who's exactly like you. Because if you're compatible with someone who's exactly like you, that's rough. Because I feel like my mom and I are super similar and I love her, but we do have our squabbles here and there. And I think it's just because we're super similar. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's the clashing that would come, and I feel like it also gets super boring.
Yeah.
Because
at
like,
some point.
what if every time I wanted to do something, it'd be like, you want to do this? Yeah, of course. How'd you know? There'd never be anything new.
Once you're really good friends with someone and it's like concrete, it's hard to kind of go back. Because there's a window. There's like a 3-4 week window when you can just, you know? And I feel like once that passes and you guys are actually like building a friendship and then you just switch it up and you're like, oh wait, psych, I want to be in a relationship. It's like, was that your intent all along, you know?
I think it could work. Like, I know this sounds crazy, but I think it could work.
Yeah, really?
I honestly think if I came to you right now, I was like, yo, let's be in a relationship, and you said, okay, like, I think it would work. Because it'd be like, oh, like I'm going to be here at so-and-so, and you'd be like, okay, well, I'll be there too. Like, if you didn't show up for like an hour and a half, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, yeah, that's like, I know that about her. That's only something I guess you would have with a friend that you've been known for a while.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't know that about somebody if you've only been talking to them for like 2 months. I was just going to say, try not to spend too much time around the friends that you're physically attracted to. Because if you're physically attracted to a friend, like, and you spend too much time around each other, it's very easy to start having feelings. If you're like, oh my gosh, you know, so-and-so is so cute. Ah, they're so cute. And all you do is hang out with them like 5 days a week. Sooner or later, you're going to start to find stuff that you really do think you like about them, but you might not actually like about them. And then you could be in trouble that way too, because you could just kind of be like, ooh, I think I like so-and-so.
But
I know them, but you might not actually.
It was literally like the first day of class. I saw him. He was all fitted up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
As per usual.
Like, whatever. And then we started talking, and we were very opposites. I knew it from the jump, though, because I was trying to talk to you, and you were just.
I was trying so hard to not talk to you. Like, it wasn't personal. It was the first day. I had to walk to U-Haul. For those of y'all who don't know, U-Haul's a solid like half a mile from where we lived, and it was humid.
And you were fitted. Like, you had jeans, you had like a shirt.
It was black jean shorts. It was a white, red, and blue super dry shirt.
It was.
Some white socks. I remember. I know what happened. I was standing there listening to Angels by A$AP Rocky, and it was like, I'm not gonna say the lyrics, but it was like, nah, nah, nah. It was like flex, and then she came over. She was like, hi, I'm Lekem, and I was like, oh, hello. And I pulled him out. Ever since we've been friends.
Yeah. I saw him and I was like, he's an attractive guy. He's dressed so well. I was like, yeah. But also I think the more I got to know you, I was like, okay, well, it like you and I are friends. You know what I mean?
A friend.
You've got difficult. A friend in me.